Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Grimoire with the Naga Rangers. Go, go, Naga Rangers. I'm still ill, but I'm doing my best to clear out the monks' catacombs, because there's stuff here we need. So let's see what we can find, besides squirrels, that is. No enemies for us they are. Any intel that we might use? No, obviously not. Nothing here. Rip. Sister Slumberwood, resting in the Elysian fields. Okay. Sigmund. Whoa, you are pretty tough. Whoa. They can take a lot of damage, but they're worth a lot of XPs as well, which is fine by me. Your attention is drawn to the hand of the corpse. It appears to be wrapped in golden leaf. When you reach out and touch it, in curiosity, it breaks off and falls to the ground. Oh, we'll take it, because that is the entrance to the crypt, I think, of the Black Lich. Bishop McCullough, holiest of the holy men. Yeah, he will open that. Ooh, we found something. Maybe it's something hidden? But first let's read what is there to read. Rip, Brother Sangurana, dispatched to eternal glory. I would rather be dispatched to eternal loot. Someone has tried to seal off this room to a sacred wall for some reason that could never be found. Is there anything here? No. Dedicated to Mistral, never returned from the sacred quest. Okay, that is a lady we have to find and then we have to bury here. But first we have to get rid of this little beasts. Well done, well done. How about the area? It's 100% clear. We're ready to go. Oh, come on. Well, I appreciate the training, of course. I didn't give any training, though. But the experience, we need 40,000 experience just to level up once more. But there comes the training, at least for the skills, I hope. Yes, hand-to-hand combat increased. Very nice. Very nice. And we have 20,000 gold, ladies and gentlemen. 20,000 gold. That's a lot of cash. Black bats being killed. We could, however, go for the Museum of Magic as well, for example, and get the items that is down here, down there. That would make sense as well. On the other hand, though, I think going to the catacombs, and not the catacombs, the place where the Spider King is, Hop Hop or Nop Hop or Nop Nop, his name is I think the better way to do. This is a resting place to rest because our vitality is down again. We're leaking shields. We do not even have enough shields for half of the party. Sadly, the equipment is not resetting as far as I know, so we're not getting the chance to buy more shields simply by waiting some time and then getting in to the shop and trying to buy something else. That's a mechanic that I encountered with Might and Magic 2, I think, the first time, pretty good, because there you could buy, depending on the week and on the day, you could buy different stuff. So you have to time your buying trips, actually, to get the most out of it. Which I liked. Was a good idea. Pretty well. So, we have dealt with everyone here. We don't have actually a lot to sell at this point, so it makes no sense going to the shop again. Besides killing some ugly dogs, which are actually rats. It just calls ugly dogs because we've got no clue what we're fighting. And I'm not going to invest any points into that, for obvious reasons. Oh, this might be killer bugs. It is killer bugs. And we're poisoned. 290 XP is wonderful. But this is the wrong way, I just noticed. Have we been in all the rooms here? Not really. However, details. Oh, root caps! No problemo. They have a lot of attacks, but by now we have so many life points, these guys have no chance. But they're worth nothing, sadly. We can beat them up all day. It will not help us because the experience of them is so close, so small, that we're not getting anything out of this one. And not even the gold is worth it. No. No, that's not what we need. The Gardens of Midnight. Weeds! No, it's a flower, excuse me. We take the key. The Gardens of Midnight. We should be well here. Ooh, oh boy. They're faster than we are, honestly? That's hard to believe. We're pretty fast, we're rangers after all. And more hummingbirds. Would you please hum away? That would be nice. No time for you here. When I think that we have to get to level 10. Map. Yay. Let's first find out what this is. The Spirit Caves. I think we're at 99% here. Yeah, that is all good. Mushrooms. Yay! Hand-to-hand skill increase, just what we need. Okay, but that further tells us that this is not the place we need to go. 12 experience. Boy, that is not even worth my time. Okay. We go here. We go there. We go there just to make this map a little bit clearer. And again, it rains hummingbirds. Oh, we got rid of the poison. Wonderful. Hit points, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reason. When you have mixed groups, there's always that one mage that you have to look out for. With a pure ranger or fighter party, well, everyone has the roughly the same amount of hit points, and the small things do not tend to bother you as much anymore. Root caps, go away. Here's a die. Wonderful move. Oh, the Cartograph of the Black Witch. Black Lich, excuse me. Those things are a little bit dangerous because they're poisonous. Diseasinous, and that is not good. Yeah, we know that. Hey! Oh, excuse me. Just moving the doors. Well, it was my mistake. Boy, that's a lot of trouble. Okay, before anything goes wrong, we use the... Just to be sure, we use the whistle, because the whistle, in cases of an emergency, will blind them. Okay, but it was not necessary. Good work here. There is a frightening complex design painted across. Yeah, we already know that. The hand fits the claw. The wiggled fingers come to life, unfolding. It points to the door, and there is a loud click from the wooden frame, as it suddenly released a burden which it had carried for centuries. Ha ha! We're in. Increased. Oh boy, that was a killer slime. One slime worth 375 experience? That is almost boss level. Dresses will be carefully questioned and then eaten. Oh boy. But I like the slimes here. Boy, do I like them. We go to battle mode again. Because, well, these are worms after all. No problem here. Are they worth anything? No, they're not. It was just that one slime. Ooh, there is something. Oh, an illusionary wall. The things you would not believe. With one ugly dog in it. Well, we don't care for ugly dogs, do we? Yay, even more worms come directly through the invisible door, wall, whatever that thing is. How many experience points do we need for the next level? Oh god. Well, it's 20,000 more. But an ugly bird. Oh boy, are we bad at this. My guys do not know even the basics of biology. That are a lot of worms. This might be even more worms than I can kill. No, they're not. Just the right amount. And one giant ugly bird, no problemo here. That is actually worth a lot of XP for its alone. Huh. I have problems believing that there is nothing here, but it looks a lot like it. You stop dead in your tracks as a rumbling, tremendous commotion of noise reaches you, approaching rapidly from the end of the tunnel. Suddenly, a crack of real friendly but extremely ugly dog bounds into the corridor out of the darkness. Wait a second, those aren't dogs. However, they're extremely ugly. It's a fungus. And you're telling me you saw that as dogs? I think my guys are blind or something. Or mentally retarded? Or mentally damaged? Something like that? Is that possible? I mean, that was a mushroom. A mushroom! Okay. I have problems believing that there is nothing here, but okay. First we go and then we find out where all the secrets are. But let's follow the road for a moment here. Whoa, that's a lot of slimy things. I think there was a super slime. If it's over 400 experience points, yes, it was a super slime. And 161 gold coins. Isn't that beautiful? I totally like this place. I do. It's awesome. Awesome! A well-stocked suddenly presents itself. It's a store of leather-bound books ruined by moisture and creeping wood. The dusty floor is littered with the shredded remains of books and scrolls. A pile of burnt ashes in the center of Zadi seems to indicate that these chambers were once beached with simulate and become the subject of their wrath. Although it would be hard to discern this time whether it was the medium or the contents which so inflamed their anger. Oh boy. We need some whistling here just to make them uncomfortable. Maybe we're good? Yes, we are. Everything's alright. Yeah, these guys here in the back are not getting a lot of training, obviously. Nothing here. Just ugly dogs. No problem. Actually, it would make sense to put the last two guys on whistle defense, just if someone breaks through. Or someone survives the round so that they're hit by that. Because that always hits. That's the good part about the whistle. It always hits as far as I know. Oh. Now look at this. This hidden room escaped the notice of whoever vandalized the study originally so long ago. The air is moldy with a smell of ancient books that have sat in cool darkness for many years without any mortal to pursue their gilded pages. Shifting to the paper to retrieve a book that is still intact, but heavily strained by water damage and age. Apparently it was overlooked and escaped the anger of those who violated this rule. Oh boy, I think it's the... which is the book from the army of the devil? Glata Ferrata Nectu? Yeah, you know which book I mean. Okay, they're dead. Wonderful work. Boy, this onslaught is really heavy on monsters. Well, it's called onslaught for a reason. But it's good for us because we need a hell of a lot of XP. Okay, been there, done that. Wonderful. Not a lot of worms. I do not fear damage. The only thing I really fear is disease, because we have a limited number of disease healing, and our Traumatorgs, as far as I know, our ranges that can cause Traumatorg spells cannot cure disease until level 7 or so. So pretty. Oh, I like these slimes. Pretty long time before we can do that. Did we just miss and still increase our skill? Is that even possible? Yeah. I do not believe that for a second. Huh. Obvious. Obvious. Super Slime dead. Oh boy. Be careful of the bats. If they bite, you get ill. Still victorious. How are we coming with the XP? Should be quite good. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. That is the vault. I think I should not make the recording too long. I think it's already okay from the length. So I say we stop it here, and we'll see each other next time when we take down the Canacrop vault. See you all then. Bye.